What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I have 3 new custom figures to show you guys, as you've seen from the thumbnail. And I have one thing to say real quick before I actually start reviewing these figures. I didn't make that thumbnail. I actually had my cousin make it, and she really enjoys my video, so she said that she will start helping me out, and she made me the thumbnail. And right now she ordered me a couple of paints, so I do have to say thank you, because I know she's going to be watching this video. She did make the thumbnail, of course, and the thumbnail, as you guys saw, it was pretty good. It was amazing in my opinion. I really like it. It's better than anything I could have done. So yeah, I have to say thank you so much. That'll really help me, and it'll give me more time to actually, put together the video. So thank you, and let's get on to the 3 minifigures we're going to be showing. Okay guys, so the first figure we have is actually Omega. Now, I did give Omega a deagle. As you guys can see, I started making deagles now because they're super cool. And here he is, Omega. As you guys can see, I used the Red Skull Iron Red Skull torso and a red head. It really was this before. Then I used one of those robot figures. As you guys can see, my fingers have white out, but I used one of those robot figures with the silver and stuff on them. And I just put them on the base. Here he is. That one's just an update. Now, I have one more thing to tell you guys about this figure. Let's move on to the version 2 of this figure, which is actually pretty cool. Okay guys, so for this variant of Omega, we have actually Omega with the armor. And I just noticed that I had Omega with the armor's helmet on, instead of having Omega without the armor on. So this is supposed to be version 1, of course. Omega without his huge armor. As you guys can see, I have the little red eyes he has. And that's supposed to be Omega without the armor. And then this is supposed to be Omega with all, the armor, but without all the lights on. So this is like Omega you get before you get all the lights. So yeah, this is exactly what you saw on the thumbnail. So, which is like I'm still shocked about how good that thumbnail looks. But this is one of the versions you can see in the thumbnail. The one you actually saw in the thumbnail was this one, variant 1, which is pretty legit. Variant 1 is not the best variant in Lego form, but in the game, it's one of the best variants. I know a lot of people criticize it, but I think it looks pretty good. I kind of think it looks like Black Panther if you put on the purple. So yeah, variant 1 in the game looks pretty cool. But variant 1 in Lego form, I feel like it does capture variant 1, but it doesn't look perfect because you can see that little skeleton. But when you get on the armor onto variant, how many times have I said variant on this video already? But when you get the armor on variant 3, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is variant 3, guys. As you guys can see, I have a little bases for them. This is probably the way I'm going to keep them. But you can make them variant 1 if you remove the armor and you put on this helmet. And yeah, variant 1 is what you see in the thumbnail. That's how he would look in variant 1. Let's move on to Sash Sergant. Okay guys, I was just reviewing the clip of the Omega, and I realized I said Sash Sergant instead of saying Sash Sergant. That is my bad. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I did create Sash Sergant out of a whole bunch of Sharpie, of course, whiteout under it. But yeah, here he is. You guys can see I have to erase the back or give him a back bling. But this is Sash Sergant. What I had to do for stutter. What I had to do for him was I had to grab a white cape, go over it with whiteout, go over it with some orange so it could stay stiff, and then I went over it with some glue, so I glued it onto the shirt. And then I gave him this little sash with all the pins on it, and I gave him little row things going down with the pins. And then I added his little thing he has. It's like the band with the little light in it, the little bandana, and then the skeleton tattoo. And this is one of my favorite figures. As you can see, I made the hat. Face isn't perfect. I do want to look for Chase McCain's face. Let me zoom in a little bit. If you have Chase McCain's face, it'll be perfect, because that is the one I used for the default, so it'll look exactly like for the one from the game. But yeah, that's Sash Sergant. As you guys can see, looks pretty good in my opinion. Just tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And let's move on to the mystery figure. Okay, guys. So I'm going to give you guys some time to guess what this mystery figure is in the comments below. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The mystery figure was Sparkle Special. My God. Sparkle Specialist. Who was that? I meant to say Sparkle Specialist. One of the most OG skins in the game. And I made her out of Lego. This is one of the most, like, you know, unique things you can make out of Lego. Because, like, they really don't make the little shirt she has. So I made it out of little dots of whiteout. What I did was I grabbed the brush. And I kind of, like, you know, flicked it like that. And I put a whole bunch of random dots everywhere. And then I painted over some of them with some different Sharpie. Mainly blue, pink, and purple. Oh, and some green, as you guys can see. And then what I did for the face was I went over it with some... I cannot speak today. With some pink Sharpie. As you guys can see, I went over it with the eyes. The hair is just a ponytail in blue. And then I grabbed a figure with blue lipstick since it can look like sparkles. I should just quit making videos for today. I have attempted to make this part like 5 times already. 5 times already. And this hasn't went well. So yeah, I'm just gonna make it like this because I've already attempted it so many times. Yeah, what was I saying again? Yeah, I was making this. This is the blue lipstick figure face, as you guys can see. And yep, that's that. Then I also grabbed a pink bandana, wrapped it around her arm. One thing I did forget to add, that I should add, is a little, you know, band they have going around their arm, that blue thing he has. She also has it. I'll probably add it when I get my acrylics. But here she is, Sparkle Specialist. And I did give her this microphone, as you guys can see. And if you guys would like to see Disco Diva, I will make her. And an updated version of Funk Ops. That should be coming up pretty soon. But if you guys do want to see Disco Diva, because I do have some figures I really want to make. And to test out the acrylics, I would like to do Disco Diva since she's a bit more simpler. But if you guys would like to see that one, put it down in the comments below. And let's get on to the outro. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And again, thank you for the thumbnail. I have to ask her if I could say her name. So I will probably say her name in the next video if she allows me to. But yeah, thank you for creating the wonderful thumbnail. I will for sure be adding it into the video. And yeah, these are the 3 figures I created. Again, Tier 1 Omega, Tier 3 Omega, Sparkle Specialist, the mystery figure, Sash Sergant. And again, from now on, guys, my videos will be having thumbnails if she can make them. If not, I will attempt to make a thumbnail. It won't look as good as hers. But yeah, it'll probably still look decent, you know. I have made thumbnails in the past. They weren't horrible, but they didn't look as good as hers. I don't know what program she uses, but keep up the great work on the thumbnails. Of course, I have to say thank you again. It'll probably bring up my video quality a bit. And thank you for the acrylics. I should start customizing figures tomorrow. I won't tell you guys yet, so you guys can see them as a surprise. Next video I make will probably be with the figures, so it'll probably take me like, what, a week to post the next video. So yeah, that's probably the last video I'm going to make for this week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a bricktastic day. I didn't say it this time. Have a bricktastic day.